Okay, so welcome back. Today we're just gonna update previous trades, and if there's any new trading setups, we'll have a look at it. But we're gonna keep this video short. So let's have a look at our previous trading setups, right? Okay, so basically we had AUDCHF 4R. We'll have a look at that. It hit TP from our last video. USDCAD still pending. EURUSD, I believe, activated. I have to check to see where this trade has gotten. GBPJPY hit TP. That's the before and after. This is a new setup that we sent. This was analysis. So let's just review previous trading setups. So that would be first GBPJPY. Okay, so GBPJPY. Okay, so we're gonna break down the analysis behind this trade because it was a successful setup. We had 3.4R, just about 4R. This trade was sent when the market was probably around here. Came up, activated, and dropped, right? The blue line is basically what happened after our previous video call. So this whole idea was simply based on supply being outside of the range. If we look on the 4-hour, we have fair value right here. All this, it would be fair value. And simply put, the market came in to this supply zone right here, which was on the 1-hour. We had a clean drop, base drop, strong move away, and the market has not returned since. The market just chopped around below, so we expected that reaction. We expected on-fill orders to be left there. So that's, it's as simple as that for GBPJPY. It was a pretty easy trade. Next we have AUDCHF that also hits TP. Similar idea. This is the 1-hour time frame, so if we go down to the 15, I believe this was on the 5, right? But we had the market came up, it tapped into the zone around here, around this area right here, came close to stop loss, didn't, and then plummeted down to take profit for 3.6R, then reacted to a previous demand to go higher. So what was the supply we used for this? Well, we combined two supply areas. We could say this is fair value, the choppy consolidations below, and we look above fair value for supply. We had these two supply zones right here, this drop base drop as well as this drop base drop, which was clean zones that was right next to each other. So I just combined them both, used them both. We could see the market reacted to the first zone, didn't quite get to the TP, and then it came up and reacted to the second zone where it also plummeted to TP. So that's AUDCHF. We already saw Bitcoin. Bitcoin was already on the last analysis. So these are 3 trades that already hit positive 3R. That brings us at 9R, right? Now, they weren't all winners, but we are in the positive. So when it comes to EURUSD. We have EURUSD came activated. It played around 2R, but eventually it came down to hit stop loss. So this would be -1. Then we have GBPCHF. This one is still active. This is a swing trade, so it's taking its time on the 4-hour. This is just for 2R, so we're still waiting on that one to continue to fall. NZDUSD did not hit entry as yet. Let's see, NZDUSD, this was on a daily. NZDUSD, Oanda, it's usually Oanda or Pepperstone is the brokers, right? So this is a drop-based drop on a daily time frame. We're looking for the market to tap into this supply. Hasn't gotten there yet, so this trade is just set. USDCAD. Okay, so now we're looking at setups that has not been activated that we're waiting on. So for USDCAD, we have the market coming into weekly demand, so it does have the potential to continue higher. And with tensions with Iran and Israel, that does affect CAD, because Canada produces a lot of oil. So this zone, I would say, is medium, right? That would work, because we could be at the beginning of an uptrend, since we're coming off of the weekly demand. So let me just have a look at this weekly demand again. Yeah, we're coming off of that weekly demand zone. So I'll still take the risk. I'll take the risk because it's a clean zone. We can have a nice reaction. Even if it does decide to trend up, maybe we could hit TP before it continues higher. So I'm looking at these two yellow zones here for a potential sell. Well, the limits are already set. Let's have a look at gold. Just off the top of my head, what I'm waiting on. Okay, so for gold, we have this drop-based drop, a clean drop-based drop. One sec. Clean drop-based drop, as I was saying, on gold. Then we have this rally-based rally. Now, this zone has already been tapped into, but the zone is still valid if it hasn't been tapped into by 50%. Here we have drop, base, drop, fair value below. So either one of these scenarios is going to be fine with me. If the market comes up, activates, I'll take the sell for 3R. If it makes its way down, activates, I'll take the buy. Right, pretty simple analysis. This is on a 1-hour time frame. So we'll leave it like that for now. Keep this video short and sweet, and we'll update once some more action happens. I've analyzed multiple pairs, and these are the current setups that are available from a swing trading perspective. So guys, just manage your risk, trade safe, and we'll be back again